So next on our panelist is Dale Johnston, who I indicated earlier is the new executive director for the Chamber of Commerce. And Dale, I had asked you if you would come tonight to talk to us about how the Chamber relates to our businesses and how you can expand upon that. And do you know of any businesses that you can bring into South Hadley?
Before I answer that, I think, as is probably obvious to all our audience now, that these two gentlemen are consummate professionals, knowledgeable, and we're very fortunate in the town of South Hadley to have both Mike Sullivan and Jeff Lebrecht. And I'd also like to thank Linda Young as a moderator and KYT for having this event. I think it's wonderful that we've got a terrific crowd tonight. And again, I think you can see what consummate professionals we have here, and we're very fortunate. As Linda mentioned, I was just appointed this morning, so go easy on me. I don't know the job that well, okay? Just to give you a quick background on myself, I really got involved in kind of public service about 11 years ago at the South Hadley 250th anniversary book with members of the Historical Society. I've been on a number of committees since then, Cable Advisory Committee, Town Meeting, Electronic Communications Advisory Committee, and I'm a KYT member, Historical Society member. So that gives you a little more idea of what I've done. And I've been on with a committee with Jeff. That was the master plan. And I was on the economic development subcommittee with Jeff. So Jeff and I have worked together. I won't repeat what Jeff eloquently said pertaining to that master plan.
I'm going to ask, would you stand up and maybe hold the mic? Because the people in the back are saying they can't hear you.
Okay.
And you do have a quieter voice.
So I'm the only guy that has to stand up? Okay.
Yes.
You're really
Well,
I'm going to stick up like a sore thumb. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Remember, first day on the job.
Yeah.
So Linda's question was, what is kind of the role of the Chamber of Commerce, as I understand it, on the first day on the job? And our role generally is to help grow our chamber and therefore grow businesses in South Hadley and therefore grow the tax base, grow employment, and grow businesses maybe like Sheld's revenue, for example, through increased businesses. So traditionally, our chamber has not had as much outreach in terms of outreaching for new businesses. Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Lebrecht know probably more what prospective businesses are going to become in this area, or Mr. Durfos in terms of Sheld, because people will get in touch with them. We kind of usually come in after and say, okay, the business moved in, and we'll hopefully go and welcome them and try to do whatever we can to help them be successful as a business. And so if we probably know after probably Mr. Sullivan or Jeff Lebrecht in terms of what businesses are coming to South Hadley, in terms of answer specifically to your question. Mm-hmm. Now, we have some thoughts on what might give us a better ability to attract businesses to South Hadley, and some of those rely on getting a little better web presence or search engine, for those who know what search engine type stuff is, so that we're kind of small town. We can't have all Mike Sullivan everywhere introducing himself, although if we could, we'd be very fortunate. Maybe we can clone. But we can't introduce ourselves personally everywhere, so what we need to do then probably is to leverage our information systems to be able to have people find us. So for example, if we had some open property at Wrexham or some other location, we want to make it easy for our website to be able to identify that, so someone looking for property to have a business will find South Hadley by utilizing better information systems to get to us. The same way as if someone is looking for where to relocate their family and they're looking for information about school systems, we want to show up on the radar. So those type of things we might be interested, or we are interested in working with Mike on the South Hadley website and integrating that with the Chamber website and getting that people that don't know us yet, may be familiar with us and wanting to do business with us and being very business friendly. Is that along the lines that?
That's great, Dale. I mean, okay. Dale is way into computers, which I am not. So I'm always appreciative when Dale is on a project, because I think you'll do a lot for the Chamber's website.